Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are new, please consider subscribing. We're going to go ahead and go over the DFree fan art submission. So hashtag DFree fan art over on Twitter. If you have something that you want to submit, sending it to me doesn't land it in here. You got to make sure that you submit it. So anyways, it's been a little bit of time since I've gone through this. So, I want to do maybe 2 of these a month at this point. It's kind of hard to keep up with it. So sorry if I'm like way behind. I've pretty much just stopped trying to get caught up on this because there's so many submissions. So again, forgive me if it takes a while. Quick little plug, if you guys are not already following me on Twitter, you can at DFreeDBZHD to follow me on Twitter. But that being said, we've kind of gone over a few of these. I'm a little bit behind. I need to be kind of like closer up here. It's taking a little bit of time to load, apparently. I've tried to record this like 3 times, and it kind of frustrated me. Positive saying put through a lot of them. I'm not really going to go over the Hisoka. I feel like I've gone through some of his stuff before in the past, and I've kind of repeatedly said, hey, guys, if you submit a lot, I can't go through everything. So, guys, feel free to, look over it. Let's make some more Hunter x Dokkan cards, excuse me. Because why not? Yeah, I love Hisoka, one of my favorite characters from Hunter x Hunter. Anyways, Joseph Joestar, Super AGL, Transcended UR. All right. So, final technique, type AGL, gives all types 50% attack up plus 20% chance to run. That's interesting. Mastery of Hamon gives 100% attack to himself, or Hamon. Haven't seen JoJo yet, but I will one day. Super attacks, 11 key, run. That's probably a gimmick. Does 0 damage to enemies and receives 0 damage. Automatically placed in the 3rd slot. Does immense damage and lowers enemies' attack with the 12 key. All right, interesting. And then he has the links down here as well. JoJo link, signature pose, prepare for battle, prodigies, flee. All right, I assume that guy runs away a lot. So one of these days I will, because I know I'm going to get recommendations in the comments. I promise one day. Red, Super Saiyan, R3D, DNA Warrior of Universe 12, Tekken Int types get 75% and 2 key. Not a bad leader skill. It's usable. Not as good, definitely, as some of the new ones, but it's totally usable. Immense damage greatly raises attack for 3 turns. It would be horrible if he reduces his own attack. So enemies get minus 50% defense for 3 turns when facing extreme types. Okay. Courage, Brutal Beatdown, Golden Warrior, Fear and Faith, Dismal Future, Limit Breaking Form, and Blazing Battle. Very old Link. And he has the backstory back there. In the Universe 12 Earth, Red is a human who was injected with Saiyan DNA, as a baby. Then an evil dictator from space attacked Earth and created an army of androids to take over the world. Red turns Super Saiyan when his brother and mom are killed in battle. Interesting. All right, cool idea, man. Thanks for the submission. Made this back when we were waiting for a new type of god lead. Was low-key hoping they'd have this leader skill. I don't know who this character is, but we're going to find out. Alyssa. Okay. So anyways, super types, or STR types, get 4 key and 50%. I don't really know if I like the 4 key thing on a lot of these. I mean, it's popping up now. I don't really too much care for the 4 key. I mainly would care about the percentage boost because that's the most important thing. I feel like, at least with a lot of the teams, most of them, like, 80% of them, I'd say, link well enough to where they don't really need the 4 key. But it's popping up now, so... Anyways, causes immense damage to the enemies, lowers enemies' defense to 0 for 1 turn. That's interesting. Super attack, Impulse Edge, causes immense damage to the enemy, lowers enemies' defense to 0 for 1 turn. Passive when key is 10 or more. May stun attacked opponent. Attack plus 90%, 30% chance to stun. 2 turn stuns. Okay. Over in a Flash, Battlefield Diva, Dismal Future, More Than Meets the Eye, The Innocence, Fierce Battle, and God Eater. Attack and defense plus 3,000 when super attack is launched. So kind of like limit breaking form. All right. Passive is supposed to say attack plus 120% than the rest. Okay. So we have a Jiren, Mortal Beyond Gods. Super types get 3 key and 140% up. Okay. Universe 11's final driver causes immense damage and has a high chance to additional super for an extra 100%. Interesting. And has a high chance to additional super for an extra 100%. That's really wonky wording, but I'll take it. 120% attack and all damage reduced by 50%. And when Super's next ally super attack does 140% more damage, 2-turn cooldown. And when he supers, the next ally's super attack does 140% more damage. Okay, I get it. Pride Troopers, Super God Combat, Shocking Speed, Hero of Justice, Fierce Battle, and I'd imagine he'd have the Tournament of Power Link, which is out now, but wasn't then. Majin Vegeta Black Rose. All right, cool. I've seen some of these arts a little bit, but I don't really mind it too much. I know people get super pessimistic about, not providing support. I mean, not providing feedback. Not feedback. Dang it. Credit. So, if you do take other people's, original arts, that's fine with me. That's not my art. I can't really say anything. But make sure that you probably want to provide credit. Say, hey, so-and-so made it, and link, I guess. +4 key, and then 250% up. That's a massive buff. So we have Majin Vegeta Black, Super Saiyan, title Beautiful Temptation, Majin or Death Rose. LR, Extreme Int Type. Extreme Int Types get 4 key, and then 250% up. Gamma Burst Flash causes Mega Colossal damage with a high chance to stun the enemy. Dragon Ball Super Manga 25. Passive effect, Fear Reborn. High chance of stunning the attacked enemy. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Big Bad Bosses, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle, Over in a Flash, and Legendary Power. All right, thanks, bro. I appreciate the submission. Is this a TN? I know I made like 2 others, but I like making Dokkan cards. All right, man. TN, Unexpected Hero. Tri-Beam Counterattack causes mass damage to all enemies, chance to stun all enemies. Thank you for the submission. Physical LR Beerus. Yeah, we'd love an LR Beerus at this point. Still waiting for that Vegito Blue, but we'd love the LR Beerus too. Hakai at 18 plus key. Beerus launches 2 to 3 supers. Judgment increases damage done by 150% for 3 turns. If HP is under 45%, Hakai is performed instantly killing the opponents. Mugen Hakai. If she is not activated, Mugen Hakai is initiated, dealing damage as it would have been from key burst from the Judgment stack TA. That's a lot going on, bro. Probably too convoluted for a Dokkan card, but cool idea. I appreciate it. Anyways, we have the Time Patroller. And is that Mira in the background? Time Patroller, Hero of Time. Super STR types get 4 key and then 150% up. Master Student Kamehameha causes mega colossal damage and high chance to stun. Passive skill. When HP is 20% or above, all allies get 2 key and 40% more attack. Name, Burning Justice. Links are Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, Prepare for Battle, Messenger from the Future, Fierce Battle, and Golden Warrior. He's not golden, though, but I guess it's fair because the aura is golden. Anyways, maybe second card in your videos. Sure, bro. A LR Bardock, Last Hope of the Galaxy. So you guys can feel free to kind of pause it and take a look at it. Causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly raises attack for 3 turns. And causes Mega Colossal to an enemy and greatly raises attack for 6 turns. Interesting. And then the passive attack and defense minus 10% for the enemies and high chance to an additional super attack. That's cool. LR Monaka, the god that we needed. I've already kind of covered this from Kabuki. I'm going to like it, though. Anyways, we have the third card. It's a rebirth for Sdr Ssj Goku, which we actually have now. Revenge from Mortal, Super Saiyan Goku, supreme damage and raises attack. Thank you for the submission. I don't know what this is. Breeza? Buff Nightmare? Totally looks like a nightmare. Extreme Tech. The tech types get 3 key, 160% up. Boosts defense proportional to team's current HP. The new LR Bojack kind of has something similar to that. I talked about LR Bojack in an individual video, but apparently it's a little bit more convoluted than the way I broke it down. Apparently you get an attack buff or a defense buff dependent on how much HP you have. It's really weird. Again, in my video, I talk about how you get an attack buff over a certain percentage and then a defense buff below a certain percentage, but apparently that's not really how it is. So it's really weird. But anyways, Over in a Flash, Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, Thirst for Conquest, Speedy Retribution, Legendary Power, and Fierce Battle. Are you the legendary superhuman? Attack plus 100%, damage received minus 60% when HP is 30% or above. All right, thanks, bro. And here we have Bergamo, the Crusher, which we have a Bergamo in the game now at this point. Confronting the Evil. Energy of the super-powered attribute, get 3, and then 120% up. That's really hard to read. Cataclysmic damage to your opponent and lowers the opponent's attack. All right, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, Todoroki. Haven't seen many My Hero Academia ones, so here you go. All right. Shoto. Shoto. Yeah, I know how to pronounce it. Shoto. Anyways, super types get 3 key, HP attack and defense plus 90%. Super attack, I only need my right. Why? You need to use the fire side, man. Causes immense damage. All allies attack plus 20% for 2 turns. Attack plus 135% up. Reduce all incoming damage by 70. That's a really good card. Just really simple, really good. Thanks for the submission, man. Hopefully you see this while I'm seeing it now. Merge Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu card. Realization of Destruction, extreme physical type, excuse me. Physical types get 3 key and then 90% up. So I think at this time we didn't have that leader, but that leader wound up being LR Trunks. So we didn't have it at this time. Connoisseur of Darkness, high chance of defense plus 200% and attack plus 100%. Links are Fear and Faith, Fuse Fighter, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, and Legendary Power. Thank you for the submission, bro. This is my best fan-made card attempt. I made this after reading Chapter 25 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. So we have Vegeta, Last Resort, Finisher. Allies attack plus 35% per tech key orb. Oh, so he's an awesome nuke tech leader. Causes immense damage, medium chance to lower attack. Make it high, bruh. Make it high. 140% 12 key multiplier, super tech type. Passive skills, rare chance to counter enemy super attack with supreme power. All right, bro. Thanks for the submission. 2 OP, we'll see. So we have the Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken Goku. Low class superior. When health is above 30%, it heightens ability to do an additional of 2 more super attacks by 70%. When facing one enemy, defense up by 120%, heals 40% HP after 5 rotations. That's probably too busted, bro. And he has Shattering the Limit. Okay, that's interesting. And no fierce battle. Shattering the Limit. Okay. Anyways, we have a Gogeta Rose. All right. Gogeta Black. A beautiful transformation. All villains get 85% up to their stats in 4 key. Mega colossal damage and greatly lowers attack and defense. I love that max in the bottom left for the super attack. Prepare for battle. Legendary power. Big bad bosses. Nightmare, Fear and Faith. Fuse Fighter. Shocking Speed. I did not make it. Credit goes to... Oh, there's credit. Attack plus 20,000 for all villain allies. And disables all extra enemy effects. Dodge. Unable to move, etc. So we have Girl Broly. But it's Kale. I don't think we had a name for her yet. Oh, we did. Okay. Unknown power. Super Saiyan Berserker Kale. Physical types get 2 key and 40% of their stats. Causes supreme damage to the enemy. High probability to get an additional super. We may have not had a card for her yet. Something like that. He actually gave her Super Saiyan, which, you know, she doesn't have it technically, which is cool. I like it. I like giving her it. I don't know why she doesn't have it, because Berserker is still Super Saiyan technically, so it is what it is. Berserker Cannon causes supreme damage to the enemy. High chance to get an additional super attack. Passive, 50% attack increase to all allies when they get an additional attack. That'd be beastly on the video that I did centered around additional attacks. So that'd be awesome there. Anyways, here's a God Vegeta. If you guys want to go ahead and kind of take a look at it, feel free to pause it there. We have a Beerus. We're going to go through a couple more and then get up out of here. Hope you like it. Passive attack plus 50% and a medium chance of an additional attack, 10% of KO. Okay. Super physical type leader, 120 up, and then extreme types get 50. I don't see a key boost, but I would assume you gave the key boost, you know, relative, basically giving him physical Super Saiyan 3 God Tanks or Go Tanks' leader skill. God of Destruction, Wrath, causes immense damage and 1% chance of KO. Just flat out just defeating them. Okay, I like it. This is one I thought up during your last fan card video. I worked on getting this as balanced as possible for a while. Okay, cool idea, bro. So we have a Boo card, literally. Pink Berserker, terrifying Pink Berserker. Majin Buu, LR, leader skill. All types get 2 key and 160% up to HP and defense. Absorbing Earth's heroes. In base form, all allies get 1 key, attack up 180% when a super is launched. To pretty much always, almost always, excuse me. Also a Rainbow leader. 22% chance to transform into Super Buu. Piccolo absorbed for 3 turns when HP is 60% or below. When in this form, all allies get 3 key, and all allies also have a chance to stun when launching a super. 22% chance to transform into Super Buu. Go Tanks absorbed for 3 turns when HP is 50% or below. In this form, all allies get 3 key and 120% attack up. There's a lot here, man. Chance to transform again into Gohan Absorb Super Boo. For 3 turns when HP is 40% or below. In this form, all allies keep +2 in attack, plus 120% in defense 120. Same for all forms. And then he has different super attacks in there. Okay. And links are Majin, Wall Standing Tall, Infinite Regeneration, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. Went through a couple days worth of submissions for the most part. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, if you're not already following me on Twitter at DFreeDBZHD, feel free to do so. Anyways, as far as this goes, hashtag DFreeFanArt over on Twitter to submit yours, and I'll get to it when I can. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next fan art video. Take it easy, guys.